Hey, yeah, we're outside. You know, every day in the U.S., millions of parents and caregivers, they travel with their kid in the car seat. So we brought in an expert here because there are a lot of accidents, unfortunately. Children still do die in this day and age of very safe car seats. So we brought Trooper Tim Sutherland in. He's going to kind of run us through some of the safety aspects of a seat, what to look for, and you have a personal meaning to this.
Yeah, right? You know, thanks for having me, first of all. When I was 10 years old, I went through a windshield on New Year's Day. 365 stitches, 2 new orbital sockets, and a new nose. Oh. So yeah, it's near and dear to my heart, and especially now that I have kids, I don't want the same thing happening to those guys.
Same, you know, parent of an 11-week-old, you know, constantly worried, was the seat in right? Thankfully, we had our baby at Rose, and they checked the seat and everything, so the base made sure everything was okay. But, you know, you're going to give us a rundown on what exactly is going on, because seatbelt laws, you know, they changed obviously since you were a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And they keep on, you know, getting better, I guess, with the technology.
Yeah, they do. And, you know, seatbelt laws and best practices are two different things. And if you follow best practice, you're always going to be in the law. So let's take a look at the car seat. I'll go around the other side and we'll check it out.
And we have a guest here, too. We've got Wilder, who is maybe willingly or unwillingly going to go into this car seat today.
So this seat right here is called a convertible seat. It goes either forward or rear facing. We got it in the rear facing position because Wilder's only 2, and he meets the weight and the height requirements of this seat. So what you're going to look for at this seat is you're going to check this belt path right here, and you're going to make sure that you don't have more than 2 inches of wiggle room right there.
Okay.
So you just wiggle it, not hard. I mean, if you come back here and wiggle, you're going to go, oh man, the seat's too loose. But that's not where you're checking. You want that
strap, right?
At the strap, right here at the base of the seat. So he's good. So we're going to throw the Wilder in the seat, and we're going to show you some of the other things we're doing.
Yeah, put him on in there, Mom. Use all the mom tricks that you have to use.
That's right.
And while she's putting him in there, are there things to make sure of as you're putting him in the seat?
So when you're looking at Wilder going in the seat, he's going to be rear facing. So when you're rear facing a child, you want to make sure those seatbelt straps, the harness straps, are at or below the shoulders.
Okay.
You also want to make sure that little chest clip is at armpit level. So once Wilder gets in the seat, you'll see that if he gets in the seat,
this is like everyday struggle with
oh, just wait. It's just a honeymoon phase for you, buddy.
I know. She's usually asleep by the time I set her into the car seat.
Yeah.
A question quickly on these car seats, because, you know, I'm going through the whole, when do I replace the seat? Is it height and weight is where you flip them around, or is it when they meet one or the other?
So what you want to look at is the manufacturer specifications for the seat.
Okay.
You want to go to the top weight and the top height of the seat requirements.
So you want to max that thing out, even if they're above the length and they're still well below the weight. Still.
If they're above the length of the seat, then you want to look at a seat that you can find that will fit them in.
Okay.
There. So, and if Wilder doesn't get in here, I'm going to have you jump in there. So.
I have a feeling it wouldn't take much convincing for me to take a nap in a car seat.
I'll get you a blanket, and it'll be good.
Just fine. Sing to me real quick.
Well, you know, I could do that.
Any other tips you want to pass on to us?
So, you know, the other thing you want to look for is we're having a nice cool day today.
Okay.
You don't want to put the heavy jackets on and then throw them in the car seat, because that puts space between the harness straps and the car seat. So you want to make sure that any kind of padding is taken away from there. Plus that you're going to turn on the heater when you get in the car, and you don't want the little guy to roast inside the car.
Well, then you can throw the blanket on.
Absolutely.
And they'll be absolutely fine if they're a little bit chilly. Trooper Sutherland, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Gleaned some good information from it. We'll toss it on into Sam. It looks like he is in the seat successfully. Good job.
Greg, you're going to have to ask the trooper for a manual for the toddler phase as well to help you get through that.
I have to ask you on tips on how to get the unwilling toddler into the seat, because I know I'm going to have to go through that. I'm going to ask Mom for those here as I toss it to you, Sam.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Greg. Right now, we'll take you out to the roads. Just take